My father had his first heart attack at age 43. It was obviously in our family's genes. I kept putting off starting to study because I knew before I ever did the study, I would have to eat this way myself. After putting this off for a number of months, my wife and I were at a surgical meeting. A waitress placed in front of me a plate of roast beef, and the roast beef was so enormous, it was draped over the sides. And I took one look at that and shook my head, and Anne said to me, "Are you not going to eat your roast beef?" And I said, "Nope, this is it." And she said, "Well, then I'll have it." His mother had died of breast cancer. Weeks later, Anne's sister developed breast cancer. Anne, at that point, looked at me and said, "I'm with you." So from April of 1984 to the present day, we became plant-based. And after a year of doing this, I had the study, as my late brother-in-law used to say, that these patients who came into this study were SEs walking dead. They had failed their first or second bypass. They had failed their first or second angioplasty. They were too sick for these procedures, or they had refused. 5 were told by their expert cardiologist that they would not live out the year. Those 5 made it close to 20 years. And we really began to see some very striking, exciting, not only patients where the disease was halted, but we often saw striking examples of disease reversal.